Hey, what's up, guys? It's Jochen, aka Leyodemus here, but not as you know it because we are not going to do any Stuttgart über alles or the Scouting FM class episode that I promised you. I'm going to postpone that to next week because today we have kind of a very special thing going on. And before I butcher the introduction to the whole thing, I'm going to give the stage to one of the founders of the initiative, Mr. FM Greeno himself.
Hi everyone, I'm FM Greeno and I'm here to tell you a little bit about Borsika's Cup. Borsika is a 6-year-old little girl over in Hungary, whose family are friends of our family. Unfortunately, earlier in February 2021, both of her parents contracted COVID, and tragically, on Saturday the 13th of February, they both died within hours of each other. A day that has turned Borsika's life upside down forever. Myself and Aussie Villain came together with a concept to use a football manager tournament as a fundraising effort. At last count, we have 41 individual creators across streaming platforms, YouTube, and bloggers who are all coming together to play matches as Hungarian club sides to raise awareness for a fundraiser that we have put together. We're looking to raise funds to support Borsika through this incredibly difficult time. We're hoping to have some money for any counselling she may need, to put some money towards her education, and of course just a few treats to bring a smile to her face. There'll be links to the Just Giving page in the description below the video, and if any of you can donate, even if it's just a couple of pounds, it really will help to make a difference in this incredibly sad situation. Thank you.
Of course, I was more than willing to compete in a beautiful initiative like this. And so guys, as FM Greeno said, check out the video description. The first thing you will see is that donation link, and just know that every small thing you can do will make a huge difference in this poor little girl's life. And then for my part in all this, we will play a two-legged cup final thing, if you will. It's simulated, of course, between two Hungarian teams. I will be managing the team called Borcika, I hope I pronounced that correctly, but I have no idea, who are a second-tier team, that's all I know, against FM Greeno himself, the one you just saw on your screen, and he is managing Kisvarda, who are a first-tier team. So we are more than in an underdog position, but I guess my intention, let me put it like that, is to use two of my Stuttgart tactics that I'm using right now, the Desperado and the Certitudo tactic, and basically see how we will do, because we are facing a much stronger team in FM Greeno's team. So without further ado, let's dive into it.
Hi everyone, I'm FM Greeno and I'm here with the marvellous Leyodemus. How are you doing, young man?
I am good, thank you. How are you?
Yeah, very good, very good. Looking forward to today's big game.
Absolutely.
So we are here. We are actually playing a neutral venue, apparently. We are playing in the town of Borseka, and I am playing as Kisvarda, who are a kind of mid-table Hungarian first division team. Mm-hmm. And you are playing as Nyíregyháza, who are a kind of mid-table second division team.
Absolutely.
So you'll be looking to cause a little bit of an upset, I think.
Lord knows I'll try, but yeah, all kinds of emotions happening, anxiety, fear, you name it.
Very rarely have people been emotional about Hungarian cup football, but
that's probably
it's
true.
Good to know it's getting under your skin. Right, so are we ready for the kickoff? You ready to get underway?
Yep, I am.
Okay, let's do it then. Let's go.
Let's go. Kickoff. And yep, there we go.
We are underway. So I am playing in the blue and red kit, it looks like. And no, you are playing in the blue and red kit.
And I think...
Yeah.
Ooh.
Goodness me. A good opportunity early on. Wow.
Yes. I am going to have some trouble pronouncing the names, but I am going to do my best.
Okay. I'm sure it'll be just as good as mine. I played the cup draw video to my Hungarian partner at the weekend, and the faces she pulled at some of my pronunciation of the team names. Yeah, wasn't good. Wasn't good.
Okay. Well, all we can do is try, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's not been the greatest start to the game in terms of highlights.
Almost.
This is very much indicative of genuine Hungarian football.
I'm gonna do my first shout, I guess. Maybe that'll stir things up.
But that's certainly something that's new in FM21 on touch. You couldn't even do a shout in FM20.
Okay,
so
to be honest, this
nice
is the very first game I ever play in any FM touch. So I'm
Really?
already making up excuses. If should you not be noticing, but it's the truth.
Yeah, I played a couple in FM20. I was in one of Dodgy Gamers tournaments, so I did play a couple of games, but awesome. I'm not very experienced at it.
Yeah.
Zilla Blitz will be impressed with this game. He often comments in his videos if there's an absolute dog of a game. He says this looks like one of Greeno's. Zero highlight games. So
and here we go.
Might be... So this is going to make for great viewing for everybody.
Absolutely. At least one of your players has a 7.1 rating already.
Yeah, this is true. Yeah. He's my big Ukrainian
here we go.
Stopper. We have a highlight. Okay.
And I'm guessing it's a highlight for you so far, at least.
It looks like it at the moment, doesn't it? We're knocking the ball around quite nicely in midfield. Get the ball out wide left to Kamai. Can he get a crossover? No, knocks it back into midfield again. All the way back to the centre halves.
Ooh.
Oh, we're through though, Vajana. Oh, what a hit. What a hit.
That was a good goal.
Yeah, that was very nice.
And I really liked
the right ball forward.
I really liked the assist, and I also like the fact that I have put it back in the match engine, like assisted by the text.
Yeah, definitely. That's always nice to see, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that took my striker from his 6.5 up to a 7.1, which is good.
And I have a semi-injury. Let me deal with that. Yes, let me deal with that in the halftime, which we have reached.
We have indeed, and it's a 1-0 lead for Kishvarda at this stage.
Hampered
Not that
by
convincing, but the possession stats are very heavily in my favour, 66% to 34.
And the funny part is I am playing a possession-based tactic. So that's not really working out at the moment. That is also why I am going to change tactics. I'm going to go all in.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I don't want to do this. Tactics, please.
It's very nice to see on the screen. I have the stadium up.
Mm-hmm.
We have an ambulance completely blocked in by a brick wall.
Okay.
So that's
should be helpful.
Sure how that's going to
should be helpful for my injured player.
And we got a very nice looking kind of marquee thing set up with some white plastic chairs outside. So if you want to get a sausage and a beer, somewhere nice to sit and ignore the terrible football in front of you.
Absolutely. Let me see. I am swapping my injured player, I guess. I think apart from that, it pretty much suits the other players. Because I didn't change the tactic. Way to go, Jochen. I just loaded in the exact same tactic twice. Wow. Right. This is probably coming over as very professional football manager-ism. Let's see. You know what? I'm going to stick with my first tactic because I have to do too many subs to even get it halfly decent.
Really?
So I'm just going to swap my injured player and start the second half.
Okay. We are underway then for the second half. Hopefully a few more highlights to come.
Here
There's
we go.
A corner for me, straight from the off.
Oh no!
It's a penalty.
Oh
I'm
God!
not quite sure what for.
I think I saw the word pushed, but
okay.
That is unfortunate.
Navratil takes it and scores.
Yeah,
that's a 2-0 lead. So whatever you said to your boys at halftime.
To be honest, I didn't say anything. I just went straight to the tactics screen and then clicked start second half. So also, once again, very professional managing going on here.
Yeah, I also didn't say anything to my guys either.
I am going to go to a positive mentality because we are playing 2 legs. So if I could get an away goal, at least.
Yeah, could make all the difference.
But as far as the match stats tell me, there is a big difference in like team quality, probably. But hey,
Yeah.
everything is still possible. We are an hour into play.
Well, this is a bit unusual for a Hungarian Cup competition because oftentimes the bigger team will just put out their reserves.
Oh.
Literally until they get to the final. And especially if they're playing a lower division team, it's basically just a completely second string they'll put out. Whereas I've kind of gone with the best possible team I can fashion out of whatever Kishvard I have available.
Absolutely. I'm going to do another shout. I'm going to start shouting demand more, I guess. Although it's probably not that unusual that we are losing this game, but still.
Well, I'm just going to encourage mine. Oh, there's a nice little short corner here.
Yeah.
Not that they've done very much with it yet, but ball in. Oh, hit the bar.
Wow.
I brought this little short corner routine into my current Honved save.
Oh God.
And I was playing a game, not for an episode, just one of the games in between episodes the other day. And we took the short corner, and the guy who received the ball then just booted it straight out for a goal kick. So, that's what you can kind of expect in Hungary, I think.
Absolutely. Let me see. I'm gonna do another substitution. Can I pause the game? Yeah, I'll pause the game real quick. Let's see. Well, basically, no one is having a good game, so it doesn't really matter that much. And I have no idea who the players are. So what am I even doing? I'm probably making it. Yeah, I'm probably making it worse, and everyone's equally tired / fit. So I'm gonna cancel that and just continue the game. Does the condition come into play for the second leg? Do you know that?
No. They have a miraculous recovery. Everyone
there we go. We have good
back to
doctors.
100%. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, finest in all of Hungary.
Probably. Oh God! And we have
that looks.
And does that
looks bad?
Does that matter for the second leg?
I don't know. I don't think so, but I'm not sure.
We will find out, though. Okay.
We will. So I'm going to make a change now because a couple of my guys are kind of blowing a little bit. They need to come and take a bit of a rest.
I'm changing into a more attacking system. So the risk, of course, is that I will be extra clattered in the last 15 minutes, but I have to do something.
You're determined to try and get that away goal, huh?
Yeah. I really want the away goal. Even 3-1 is better than 2-0. So
that's true.
And I am having a feeling, but we simply can't make anything happen. We have 34% possession, and
it just takes one counter attack, though.
That is true. That is true.
Change everything.
Unfortunately, this is not a counter-attacking system, so I don't know if the players are... Oh, that's a good save.
Good save.
Wow.
I noticed just now while you were making those changes, your keeper is the only guy in your team above a 6.5 rating.
Oh, yeah. So, I noticed it, but I decided not to mention it. For various reasons.
I can't imagine why. Another highlight here is my short corner routine again. None of your players have gone out to mark it. No. But it's cleared.
And that's like the fifth time that happens, and still no one of my players has the impulse of like stopping the short corner.
Yeah.
Oh well.
So we got a ball here out on the right. The cross comes over. Ooh. Cleared. And is this that counter-attacking opportunity? Wow. No, it isn't. Good tackle.
Not at all, even. Tackle, not even close.
We've got an overlap here on the right if they could find it, but decided just to play a ball out to the winger. There's a cross in. Oh, just over the bar.
I hit the crossbar. I'm going to go to very defensive because now I do want to have it to stay like this. Okay. I think we will finish this first leg with a 2-0.
Yeah, we're going into injury time now. Just a couple of minutes to go. Looks like it's just going to play out. Oh, I've picked up an injury with 11 seconds to go.
Wow.
One of my subs. Okay. Seems an utterly pointless substitution to have to make, but okay. And like I say, he'll probably be recovered for the next leg anyway.
Yeah.
What is the point? And there we go. So the first leg ends in a 2-0 win for Kishvarda.
And that XG match story pretty much says it all. We had a chance like in the first 5 seconds of the game, and that was literally it.
Yeah, that is it.
Oh boy.
And my XG kind of looks a bit more like a mountain.
Yeah, absolutely. We are just making a tunnel through that mountain with our XG. Okay.
Okay, so it's time to go away and make some changes, and I'll see you for the second leg.
Absolutely. See you in a bit. And here we are back again with the second leg. I did some tactical changes, I'm not gonna lie, because it turns out that the guy who was sent off is actually suspended for this game. And he was my best central midfielder. So yeah, I'm not saying I'm too hopeful for this game once again. But we will see.
You certainly seem to have brought out the crowd here in Nyíregyháza.
Oh yeah.
A full old stadium by the looks of it.
Absolutely.
Boys have come to cheer you on.
Who knows? I am ready for kickoff. If you're ready.
As am I. Yep, let's get underway.
Let's do this.
Here we go. So I've essentially made no tactical changes whatsoever. The guy who got injured right at the end of the game was actually one of my substitutes, so I just had to make one change on the bench. But other than that, I've left everything exactly as it was.
Okay.
It seemed to work all right for me in the first game, so we'll see how it goes up against your revised tactic now.
Yep, and I guess, wow.
Almost takes the lead. Of course, you know, if I get an away goal here, then you need 4.
Yeah, I know.
So that's why I've kind of left it as it is. I think it's quite an attacking kind of formation.
Absolutely, and I think I started I actually played the entire first leg with a possession-based tactic, and we all saw how that went. So now I have chosen to go for a counter-attacking system, which I also use with my Stuttgart save against stronger teams. And I think
what's happened here?
We have won a penalty.
You have. Okay.
Here we go. I have no idea who is taking it. Horniak. Okay. And he scores. Alrighty.
Game on.
Okay. So this, of course, changes some dynamics, although it's only 10 minutes in. And you have 85% possession at this point. So 86 even. So I'm not getting my hopes up too high, but still we are 1-0 up.
So work to be done by my boys here. The possession is all well and good, but if you're not doing enough with it.
That's true, and that is the thing that has happened a lot with this tactic in my Stuttgart save against, like, for example, Bayern Munich, especially in the beginning of the save when they were way above our level. And we actually managed to put in a decent effort and even win games like that by using this counter-attacking system. And we had, like, I'm not saying 27% possession, but at least like 35, 40, and still win a game. So who knows?
Yeah, well, certainly my boys aren't performing quite as well as they were in the first game. I mean, we do have, like you say, a lot more possession. We have had more shots.
Yeah,
here's a corner.
Go. Ooh.
Cleared. Oh, thankfully my guy goes and picks up the loose ball.
Yeah, because that's normally like a situation where the counterattack is being launched, but I think it is going to go the other way. Oh, there we go.
Maybe not. Here's
Horniak again.
Oh my God, no way!
Yes. Okay. Wow. I didn't really expect this, to be honest. So I am going to praise them, of course, because this is insane.
Well, the counter-attacking bit is certainly working well.
Yep, absolutely. I am on a cautious mentality, by the way. I think that is also a thing that is... I'm not saying it has changed in FM21, but it has certainly been tweaked. The whole mentality thing and how your team reacts to it. I really like it, but you have to get used to it, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Or you have to really realize that it has been changed and it is a very sensitive parameter to use when doing your tactics. In my opinion, at least.
Yeah. Well, it's certainly suiting you quite well now.
Yes, sir.
You've had 2 shots in the whole half. Up to 30% possession now, so that's
that's something, right?
A little better. So I'm going to have to make a couple of little adjustments here, I think, to try and get into the game a little bit more.
I'm just going to go out and start the second half because never change a winning team, right?
Right, okay. I'm not changing any of the personnel, but just a tiny little change in the shape. Hopefully that's going to do me a little better in the second half. We're underway.
Yes. You've had
if you look at the stats
corners,
of the game, though, goodness.
It's insane. I was looking at the same thing. Oh, God.
How am I 2-0 down?
Here we go again.
Yep. We have an opportunity here to get the ball in the box. We do. Oh, nodded over by Arna. I did have a look at this guy. He's the best striker at the club. But he's certainly, if I was playing a Savers Kishvarda, not someone I'd be building my team around, that's for sure. He's not great.
I quickly went through the players at my club, and to be honest, there was I think especially young talent there, but of course at this stage, since we simply exported the team from the beginning of FM20, it's not really that useful because they still have a lot of growth to do, but there was a lot of talent there, if you ask me, so... Maybe someone, if someone wants to start a save with the club like this, it's definitely worth it, I think.
Yeah. I mean, the Hungarian league is definitely a kind of interesting league to start out in if you want to do a save. I'm there currently in one of my saves as a manager of Honved, which is obviously a very famous team. The second league is quite good. There are some decent clubs in there. There's some talent around. You can convince people to come from Serbia and Slovakia and whatever to come and join the teams. So... Oh my goodness! Another counter-attack coming.
And you have a guy sent off.
Yeah, Lucas, my captain.
That is. I wanted to say it's my cue to go attacking, but I'm really not going to do that because I want to stay like this and just hope that we get organically get more attacking impulses now that we have an extra guy on the field.
Right. Well, I'm not going to make too much of a change.
I'm gonna go. I am gonna go to balanced there.
Now I've picked up an injury as well. Navratil, my
and we have winger a free kick coming up. There we go. No, we don't. I saw the setup for a direct free kick at the edge of the box, but nothing actually happened.
Right. Obviously wasn't a very good free kick.
Yeah, probably. Nobody wanted to see that.
So we're into the last 10 minutes now and it's all square.
Yeah.
You have an opportunity to come forward here. Melnik, the fullback. He's on a yellow card.
Oh, sweet God. Why would you do that? Oh.
Bye-bye, Balint Kartik. You are off, son.
Oh,
So 10 versus 10.
Once again, one of my central midfielders. So I am... Yeah, they're having quite the fit in this double legger. Let's get... Should I get
That really was quite an industrial challenge, it has to be said.
Wow. Yeah, absolutely. I have no idea why you would do that in a game like this, but yeah. I am going to
non-threatening area
maybe... do the conservative thing and get one of my strikers off. Not Horniak, of course, since he has scored twice. But I'm gonna put this guy in midfield and get Farkas on. There we go. So now we have a lone target man striker, Horniak. He already was a target man, FYI. But he is alone now up front with a advanced playmaker in support. Confirm changes. And it is quite simple now, Greeno. Whoever scores next is probably going to be the winner.
Yeah, indeed. Now, my assistant manager is not very confident about how we're going to do because he's suggesting we go very defensive right now.
Oh.
So.
And we are even going to possibly go to extra time if nothing happens in the next 2 minutes.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's set that way that we would go into extra time. Coming up to the end of... Yeah, we are. So it's the end of 90 minutes. 2-2 on aggregate. No away goals. So, into extra time. I'm just going to go straight into it. Let's see how we go.
Yeah, because I am going to probably get some suggestions to make some substitutions, and I will if you suggest it, because of course if you go to extra time, as you can see on the condition of my players, some are starting to pass out, but yeah, we'll see where it gets us.
I would like to substitute about 6 of my players right now.
Yeah, true.
We've got a few condition issues. We have, what do we have? We have a 6.1. The striker's on a 6.2. So I think we are going to have to make a couple of changes at some point. Maybe we'll wait till the half time. Who knows? This might even go all the way to penalties, huh?
Oh god, I don't know if I had penalties. Spoiler, I had penalties in the episode I recorded last night.
Oh, okay.
And that was not good for my already not so good blood pressure. So I didn't make it better yesterday. Let me just say it like it is.
Okay. Well, I'm going to leave my underperforming striker on for a little while longer. I've made a change in midfield for someone who was having an absolute stinker.
I have to do something about my wing backs because they are both nearly dead. Let's see. I did bring wing backs on the bench. That's a good thing. I'm kind of proud of myself for doing that.
Right.
Because I tend to forget that. And I'm going to swap them. Can I swap them both? I think we have 4 substitutions now, right?
Quite possibly, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah. They are a step down quality-wise, but I am just going to do it just to get some fresh blood on the pitch. There we go.
Okay, so we're underway. The second half of extra time. The first 5 have pretty much gone past without anything approaching a highlight.
Very secretly, I went to attacking and I am firing up my team.
All right, okay.
But so far, we did have 5 shots in this game, which is 4 more than in the first leg, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
But I think, Greeno, that we are going to penalties.
It does look that way, doesn't it? So, with a minute to go, I've got a couple of subs still up my sleeve. So I'm going to take a little bit of a risk. Bring on a striker to play centre-half for the last minute.
Yes.
On the basis that he should be a better penalty taker.
Absolutely smart move. I have done all my substitutions, so I can
This is where you get a counter-attacking goal.
Oh, yeah. And here we go.
There we are. Okay. So.
Wow. And looking at this list here... I am not really sure. Let's just call it like it is. My best penalty taker is Horniak, the guy who also made the penalty in the game. He has a composure of 11 and penalty taking of 12. The second guy is composure 10, penalties 10, and everyone is below 10 from there on. So.
Oh, really? Well, my best penalty taker is the guy who got sent off.
Okay.
So that's not ideal, but it is what it is. Right then, so first up is Fernando Viana, my very underperforming striker.
Ooh.
Thankfully tucks that one away. And here comes your main man, Horniak, who I think...
Yeah, if he misses, it's over. And it's over.
Oh, dear. I think if he'd scored that, you might have been smuggling him on the bus back to Stuttgart.
Yeah, absolutely. Wow.
Okay, so Tsukalas makes it 2-0.
This is going smooth. This is the guy with 10 on composure and 10 on penalty taking. Wow, that was convincing.
That wasn't bad, was it? Simovic coming up to take our next one.
Oh,
misses. Uh-oh.
Misses.
That's not good. So Farkas taking your next one. Farkas in Hungarian means wolf. So.
Oh. That was. I think your keeper was
at the crowd now.
Yeah, I think your keeper was close though.
Yeah. So this is the striker I brought on for a centre half at the very last minute.
Oh,
good decision.
Yeah, absolutely. Pap. Oh wow!
Misses.
Wow! So it all comes down to this. Well, for now, it comes down to this penalty.
Yeah.
Boomba
coming up to take it. Yeah.
Oh.
Hopefully he's not going to fall on his bumper as he takes it. He
Ah.
scores, and that's it.
That is it indeed.
The Kishvada boys seem to be getting much more excited than they probably should. We do have a trophy presentation, which is nice.
Yep. Congratulations. It was
Thank you very much.
It was much closer than I expected it to be.
Yeah, it was a really, really good close game, wasn't it?
Yeah, and once again, for myself, a kind of proof that my counterattacking system actually works.
Right.
Because when you look at the match stats from that first leg, well, it was pretty obvious we were completely overclassed.
Yeah.
And the match stats of that second leg basically tell you the same thing, although we made something happen, and that something was 2 goals in this case. So.
Yeah. Very, very good performance in the second leg. But
yep.
Penalties win it.
That XG score looks a lot better.
Yeah, for sure. Well, Absolutely. So the trophy goes back to Kishvada, and it's been a lot of fun playing. We've had a good game, man. I think. Obviously, the main reason that we're here is the tournament for Borseka. Obviously, links to the Just Giving and everything will be in the description of the videos below. So if anybody can chuck a few pounds in, whatever you can spare, it will help make a big difference to a very sad situation. So
absolutely, I just want to add to that if this, I think it's great that we, as a small Football Manager community, can simply do the things that we would normally do and that we enjoy doing, and as a result, make a without any doubt huge difference in that poor little girl's life. So.
Yeah,
I think we are. It's amazing. It's simply amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where we are at this point money wise with the whole donation thing, but it already exceeded everyone's expectations, I think.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. So at the time of recording, it was £6,900 plus. So that's just a phenomenal sum of money raised already.
That's
amazing. It's going to make a real difference.
Yeah, I bet. And that's just heartwarming. And I mean, especially in dark times like these, if I can call it like that, it's maybe some of these things that we need more, if you know what I mean. So
yeah, for sure. Yeah. Bring a real sort of sense of community and looking after each other.
Absolutely.
Everyone's finding things difficult the last year in various different ways, but for more than 40 different Football Manager creators to come together, many of whom don't know each other at all. But are coming together, having some fun, making some episodes, getting the content out there, and all for a good cause. It's been been a really, really good thing to be involved in.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, I'd like to thank you for the games then. Unlucky. The point goes to Team Greeno UK, not to Team Aussie Villain Rest of the World.
Yeah.
So that'll help in our quest to win the overall tournament. But
absolutely,
like I say, really, really good performance from you.
Thank you, and I am really. I'm not sure if I've looked enough at the other matchups to kind of make a prediction, but I'm really eager to see how this will turn out score-wise. So
yeah, it's going to be a close one, I think.
Absolutely,
it's going to be it might go right down to the wire. So we'll see. Follow it all on Twitter. That's what I say to people. Keep an eye on it. The scores will be going up as the results come in. So
okay, man.
Yeah, hashtag Borcikas Cup.
Yeah,
that's it. Okay, well, it's been great playing with you, and we'll catch up again soon.
Likewise. Take care. Bye-bye.
Okay. Cheers, Joachim. Bye now.
Bye-bye. Well, that turned out to be a much closer call than we had anticipated, right? Damn. If you have enjoyed it, guys, feel free to check out the video description. I know we've mentioned it a couple of times, but I can't stress it enough. It is for a very good cause, as you probably / hopefully know by now. But yeah, check out the donation link. Anything you can do to help will make a huge difference in this little girl's life. For the rest, I hope you have enjoyed it. If this is the kind of content you are looking for style-wise, feel free to support the channel by giving the video a thumbs up and by subscribing to my channel. Whack on the notification button so you won't have to miss a single thing of the videos that get dropped. Now, next week we are returning to normal scheduling because on Saturday I will give you the scouting episode that I promised you for today, And on Sunday, we will continue our German Bundesliga adventure with Stuttgart in a summer break episode. I can't thank you enough for watching. Check out the donation link, and I hope to see you very soon.